Hi again. To start study and score, I thought scalars and vectors ro part 4 रे तुमको कौन पढ़ा जीवो सेटार गोटे देखि देछि resolutions of vectors, rectangular components of a vector in 2D and 3D of course. Now how can we use the rectangular components of vectors in applications? Okay, what are the applications of all these? आमे से गुडी को भी पढ़िबा. Now let's start with the resolution of vectors into two components. When I tell this thing, I am trying to make you understand कि गोटे आमे जो triangle law of vector पढ़ले, can you remember what was that? I was telling if it is a vector, it is a vector, and there is another vector is b vector. Okay, the resultant will be in the opposite direction. That would be the resultant vector, isn't it? It will be the resultant vector. So A, B taken in same order, the resultant will be taken in opposite order. So A jinsota ku ame tike bhangi daba, or we will talk it as another way, the different approach thing. Kono? तो मु गोटे वेक्टर नेली R, गोटे वेक्टर मु R नेली. So मु जानी जे वेक्टर को ऐड करी होबनी algebraically. I have to add them up vector in terms of vector only. So मते यदि वेक्टर गोटे R दिया हिची, I can also find out the components of it, which will be A and B. No ki I will think that this resultant vector will also give the component vectors, those are A and B. So this is all about resolution of vector of a particular vector into two components. So when I have given R vector, then of course I can resolve into two components which will add up to make the R vector. So how I will do that? So I will do simply, I will add it up and मु तारा गोटे कंपोनेंट गोटे x axis रे नेबी, let it be the x axis and let it be the y axis. So गोटे y axis रे रहिबो तारा component, आ गोटे x axis रे रहिबो तारा component. They will be starting from the same point. So if the R vector, the x-axis vector which is the component of R vector, and the y-axis vector which is also a component of R vector, then I can simply say these three vectors are starting from one point origin, that is O, and the R vector can be divided into two parts, A and B. This will be called A vector and this will be called B vector. This can happen, isn't it? So I simply made this clear. आमे जेतेबेले resolution करूचे, actually आमे गोटे vector को भांगी दउचे in two components in two direction, basically in a plane of paper, that is x-axis and y-axis, and that is actually 2D. So आमे एमती भांगीबा जे जेतेबेले आमे A आउ B को add करूथिबा from here, we will be able to get R. May it happen like that कि मु जेतेबेले A vector add करिबी, सेतेबेले सेथरे किछि न्यूमेरिकल थिबो, let it that be M, and B vector जेतेबेले add करिबी सेथरे भी किछि न्यूमेरिकल थिबो, let that be N, and those M and N both are scalar quantity. So when I add them up, that will lead to simply R vector. Okay, so गोटे जेकोनोसी vector तुमको दिया जाइछि, any vector you have given, that vector it is given, you can simply find out its components by placing it at the origin of a coordinate system, xy coordinate system. You can place it there and simply find out one x-axis component and another is the y-axis component. This is called resolution of vectors. Okay. Now if it is R vector, then the x-axis component will be named as Rx vector and the y-axis vector will be called as Ry vector, and they will add up to form according to the triangle law of vectors, they will add vectorically to form R vector. You understand? Now this is the resolution of R vector into two components. Then we will go to resolution of a vector into rectangular component. Now why this is necessary? We already did this. So what is the necessity of doing this in rectangular components? As I already said, a vector I can add them up and also I can divide them into 2D and 3D. So what is the need of it? Now from this picture you can see this vector is making a particular angle with the x-axis. Let it be theta. Okay, if it is theta, I can write the vector has two components. One is horizontal component. You must try to write it down or take a screenshot of the video so that you can follow it later on. Please do not forward the video and stay tuned here so that you will eventually understand each and every part of it. I will also go to the application which is also very important for your exam and entrance preparations. So please be patient and stay here. So as I said, Rx is along the x-axis. This is called the horizontal component. But I already said the R vector is making angle theta with the x-axis. If horizontal component is Rx and vertical component will be along y-axis, that would be written as Ry and vector sign would be given. So if that's so, the value of Rx, okay, what would be the magnitude of it? This is Rx cos theta. Why cos theta? Again you will be asking why cos theta only. If I drop down a perpendicular, let me draw this picture in a bigger scale so that you will be able to understand and there will be no dilemma about it. Okay, so I will draw it. The vector I have already drawn and then I am resoluting it in x-axis or also in y-axis. I am dividing it in component method. Okay, so what I did, I will drop down or perpendicular to both the axes, x-axis and y-axis. And this is, I will also name it so that it is easier for me to remember. This is R, this is y-axis and this is x-axis, okay, and this is the angle theta and this is the starting point which is O, the origin. So if it is making an angle theta and I am dropping two perpendiculars which are making 90-degree angle with the axis, then I can simply say, if I name the vector OA, R vector as OA and the perpendiculars will be named as B and C respectively along x-axis and y-axis. So perpendicular ru mu kon dekhibi? So right angle triangle OAB re cos theta will be, I know the value of OA, this is R vector, but I don't know the value of OB or BA, right? So cos theta kete B by H hele H ethi kiye R vector. Right, R vector is the H and B I don't know. What is B? B is the base OB. That's why OB is actually Rx as we named it. So Rx will be R cos theta. That is the cosine rule. Similarly, Ry vector will be Ry sin theta. Okay, you can also find out for yourself. So एमती जदि हैला ताहले वेक्टर रो मैग्नीट्यूड आमे केमती बाहर करिबा we will आमे कंपोनेंट ऑलरेडी बाहर कर सलेनी कंपोनेंट रो वैल्यू गुडा so we will simply add them up. How to add them up? So rx square plus ry square रो square root इटा आमे बाहर करछे and what will be theta? Theta will be tan inverse of Ry by Rx. You can see for yourself in this bigger picture, theta with tan theta will be P by B. This is P and this is B. And what is this? What is this? This is P and this is B. This is Rx, this is Ry. So you can calculate easily this is Ry and this will be also Ry. सो ry by rx रो tan इनवर्स नेले तमे थ्रीटा वैल्यू बाहर कर परिबो सो हमर फार्मूला गुडी को बाहरी गलानी एठी केमती हमें करि पउचे सेम जिंसो हमें सेही ट्रायंगल लॉ ऑफ वेक्टर्स रो ही रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ वेक्टर्स बाहर करूचे एंड you must remember when a vector is breaking into two components, this is unique in itself, so we cannot find out many components of for a particular vector. Gote vector pain there will be only two components, that is unique for it. Okay, and आउ गोटे कथा मु तुमको कहबा को चाहिबी जे vector can have infinite component vectors. Okay, a vector, this is important MCQ re ase, so I am discussing it. A vector can have infinite component vectors. It can have. Okay, but maximum number of rectangular components are always 3. So keteta rectangular component rohibo? Only 3 rectangular component rohibo. You must remember it. 3 component केमती rohibo सेटा मु 3D रे तुमको एबे देखैबी, but first ए questions गुडी को तुमे माने चाहिले note down करि परिबो. Now minimum number of vectors to give zero resultant is always 2. The minimum number of vectors giving zero resultant is always 2. I am talking here minimum, so you must understand it. Maximum कथा मु कहिनी. So तुमको मु जेमती कहूतली जे कहिबी 3D रे केमती हबो. Rectangular components आमे पढिले एठी आमे देखिदेले 2D रे एटा कले बेसिकली काहेकि ना x आउ y अछि. So एटा को आउ टिके आमे जदी कन्वर्ट कर दबा ताहले आमे पाई जिबा x y z पाई. So let's try that. I have drawn here a picture. तीनटा white color line अच्छी सेटा को मो x axis, y axis and z axis बोली नहीं परिबी. You can see these kind of merge on a corner of your wall. जोठी floor आउ दीटा wall merge होंती सेटा को तुम्हें देखिबो यदि एटा floor थाए तुमरो and this side one wall, that side another wall. If I am taking a vector here in blue color, okay, now that would be, let it be, this is the origin, I am taking it as O, and this is vector R. Now how I will resolve it into 3 components? Now it is only happen in 3D or rectangular parallelepiped with 3 edges along the 3 rectangular axes. Rectangular axes are here x axis, y axis and z axis. So मु केमती तारो resolution vectors गुडी को बाहर करबी r रो, it will be r जेमती मु करूथिबी तीनटा जाको ऐड हे कि r वेक्टर ही मु पाउथिबी. So it will be rx vector, ry vector plus rz vector. Okay, now if I, j cap and k cap are the unit vectors along unit vectors को आगोटे कलर कली unit vector मु नेली तीनटा जाकर unit vector हेबे I cap, j cap and k cap. So जदि एमाने हेले unit vector of x axis, y axis and z axis, then r would be r vector equals to rx, which is the only the magnitude. I am not giving the vector sign here, into I cap plus ry into j cap plus rz into k cap. You must remember this because you are going to write in this formula only whenever necessary it is. When it is in 3D, 3-dimensional thing, you will write like this. When it is 2D, you will going to divide it like this. So this is pretty necessary that you understand केमिति तुमको divide करिबार अछि गोटे वेक्टर को रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट्स रे. आमे तीनिटा मैक्सिमम करि पाउचे रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट्स. देयर आर ओनली 3 मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ रेक्टेंगुलर कंपोनेंट्स वी कैन मेक. Okay, those are rectangular, but it can have infinite number of component vectors as I said earlier. So एटा तुमरो हैला. So जेतेबेले आमे ऐड करिबा सेतेबेले मिस्तार मैग्नीट्यूड टे केमती बाहरिबो. मैग्नीट्यूड हबो r equals to square root of rx square plus ry square plus rz square or square root. Okay, that would be the magnitude of r vector. Now what would be the direction cosines of the vector? Putting all the cosine alpha, beta and gamma which will be studied later on आमे पढ़िबा सेथरे मु एबे पसुनी खाली तुमको कहि दोची से फॉर्मूला पुट करके आमे डायरेक्शंस कहि पारिबा. So this is how you are going to have rectangular components. Then मु लास्ट कथा कहिथिली जेतबेले मु पढेइथिली जे आमे जदी एटा करूचे ताहले एप्लीकेशन जोटा मु तुमको लिस्ट रे देखैथिली how to have the applications of it. So applications पाई मु तुमको देखैबी केमती करिबार अछि. First application मते पचरा देखबी walking of a man. How that happens? How walking of a man is an example of resolution of forces. See, while the man is walking, this is the foot. I am drawing the slanting line. It is hitting the ground. Okay, it is hitting the ground. Now when it is presses the ground, it applies a force. How much? With an angle theta to the ground. If it is the force direction is this value and this is theta, this would be force. Okay, this direction. Now the ground in reaction exerts equal and opposite force, which is R. This is the reaction force of the ground, and it is opposite to the force exerted by the foot to the ground. They are equal and opposite. F and R are equal and opposite. Okay, so I can resolve it into two components. How? This would be the x-axis component, that is R cos theta, and this would be the normal R sin theta component. Okay, this is how we are going to solve it. So walking of a man is also an example of resolution of forces. The vertical component R sin theta, it balances the weight of the person. Okay, and what R cos theta does, it helps the man to walk forward. So you must remember it, because there are many problems depending upon this situation. That's why I am discussing these applications with you. Then it is easier to pull than push. Why so? What happens and how it is related to resolution of vectors? Because whenever you are pulling, you are pulling with an angle to the ground or to the object itself, right? There is an angle, and this is the pulling force in this direction only. Now the pulling force will have a cos theta component, or F cos theta, and will have a sin theta component, that would be F sin theta. Isn't it? I am dividing it into rectangular components in 2D. What will happen? That in pulling, the effective weight of the roller will come down by W. This is the weight of the thing, object. Okay, we applied the pulling force. So F cos theta will be subtracted from the weight itself, making it lighter and also easier to move forward. You must understand this. This body, when pulling force is applied, it is reducing the weight by F cos theta. So that's why we are subtracting here. From the weight F cos theta we are subtracting, the body feels lighter and easily moves forward. So it is also easier to pull a object than to push it because of this. But when we push it, what will happen? We will simply, this is in case of pull. But in case of push, what will happen? The same force will be add up and it will become W plus F sin theta. You can see for yourself, the weight of the object is the same. It is same everywhere. But when you try to push it, the force is directed this way. Okay, so that's why F sine theta will be added up to the weight, making it heavier. So these are the things we must consider while we are doing some kind of problems, which I will be solving later on. Till now, this is it. I hope you will like my video and do watch my videos, have screenshots of them, make notes of them, like, share and subscribe with your friends. That's why I'm telling you, please give a thumbs up. Thank you for watching Start Study and So Go, and please do like my all videos. Take care. Have a good day.